Good morning. Welcome to Granny Fit 100-Day Challenge. And today's workout is going to be about facial workout. Facial workout is to help relieve the sagging eyes. I told you the other day I have a problem reading now because the skin on my upper brow is coming down and it stops the light from going in. And also I'm getting this turkey chin thing. And like many people, or most people, especially if you're on a pension, who can afford to have facial surgery done? So I've done some research, and today is day one of facial workout. I did the wake up and the wash up and the egg on the face and the healthy food and some stretches. But now I want to try a daily facial workout. And apparently, reportedly, it's supposed to make a big difference in the appearance of lines and wrinkles around the forehead and the eyes, the jowls, and the chin. The first one is pretty simple. You stick your jaw out like a shih tzu till your teeth show, and you put your head back. And you put your head back till you feel a pull on your neck. Jaw out, head back, and hold for 10 seconds, and then lower your jaw and do it again repeatedly. And you do that approximately 10 times a day, and already I can feel the pull in the muscles here. When mine goes back, I actually hear a click in my jaw because I had an injury. So you might hear it too, it goes clunk. And make sure you try to keep relaxed the rest of your body. If you do that one 10 times, and I'm not going to do it, I'm just showing you what to do. The second one is your jaw's out again, but you're going to lower your head, and you're going to feel the muscles pulling from the back of your shoulder. And then you're going to raise your head, and you're going to feel the muscles pulling from your neck because your jaw's out. And you can actually feel like as if the skin's pulling up from your chest. Maybe it'll pull a few things up. Relax. Lower the head and pull. And the chin's in at this point. And then put the chin out as you go up. And that's another one you would do 10 times over. The next one is I'm going to actually open my mouth and shut my mouth while my head's back with my jaw out. Okay, head back, jaw out, and then open wide and shut. And you can actually feel all the muscles under the ear and the neck pulling. And you would do that one 10 times as well. The next one is to try to pull some of the jowls up to get rid of the jowls and to firm up the muscles that support under the chin and to give you that youthful pull. And it's kind of like one that little boys do when they go, but we're not going to do that. We're going to puff the cheeks up and divert the air to one side. Hold it for 10 seconds, then divert it to the other side. Hold it for 10 seconds. Exhale, inhale, puff, right, left, and hold. Okay, here we go. Inhale, puff. I'm going to go left for me, but it's probably right to you. And you do it till you really feel like a pull in there. Okay, the next one is actually there's going to be 10 basic muscle flexes. Now we're going to do like a pressure points. Okay, the next one, which is going to be to help get rid of, this is number 5, the jowl lines here. We're going to put pressure right on the jowl lines underneath this bone that we have, like this cheekbone here. And you're going to press in there, and then you're going to try to make the muscles lift up, okay? So you're pressing down, and you're lifting the muscles on the cheeks up. And we're not supposed to lift the eyebrow. I have a habit of trying. I do again. I'm pressing down and lifting up. And I find this one really hard, so I must have really weak muscles here. Give unto the Lord glory and strength. Mostly I feel it in my neck, but I do feel some flexing here. Maybe after doing this every day for a while, it'll really work. The voice of the Lord is powerful, the God of glory thunders. And I know it was really impressive, the before and after pictures that I saw online. So let's hope. And the next one is a big smile. And this is to stretch your teeth and your jaw, and you feel it clenching in here like this really puffy cheek, like ear to ear. And hold 10 seconds. And then release. And release. And release. And release. And a variation of that is to do the big smile, bug your eyes out, and stick your tongue out. And so you go, ah, ah, and it's called the lion. Ah. And that's supposed to get all the muscles tense and then relax them, which is excellent. The next one is number 7, and this is the one where we're going to do work on the eyelids, so the eyelids aren't puffy. And so we're going to apply a light pressure down, just like don't push hard on your eyeballs, light pressure down, and then push the eyelids and eyebrows and all these muscles up as you're pressing down. You're just giving light resistance. And you do that 10 times as well. Okay, and number 8 is just the eyelids themselves, pushing them down as if you're trying to cement them shut without wrinkling the whole face. And you push them down really tightly. And hold for 10 seconds. And then release, and you do that 10 times. And you can really feel this working these muscles. Yes, I can. You can't, you're just watching. But if you're doing it, you can really feel them too. And you hold it down really tightly. And release. And you do that 10 times as well. The next one, number 9, I think we're already up to number 9. And this is those lines that we get between our eyebrows here. Like I have all these problems, so I'm hoping all this works. You're going to pull, like iron your face out with your fingers. Just pull the skin tight and then take the muscles in and try to wrinkle your brow with the muscles, but resist with your hands, okay? And that'll build the muscles that go across your forehead here. So we're going to iron it out with your fingers, and then you're going to try to wrinkle. And you keep doing that 10 times, like you just hold it the once, but try to wrinkle 10 times. So I'm holding, and I'm going to try to flex those muscles 10 times. And if I get good enough at it and my muscles are strong enough, you'll probably see my hands moving more. Okay, number 10 is to puff up your lips to give you that really nice movie star lip. So you don't need Botox. And there's two that you can do. The one is really hard for me, and it's where you suck it in and you make this really weird face, like a fish face. You know how people do that? And they hold it and they make their lips. I can't do it. But anyway, suck it in and then you try to smile. And you do that. You hold it in for 10 seconds. And I really need work on that. It's hard for me to hold it 10 seconds. The easier one is like you're blowing a kiss, you pucker. Like you're going to blow a kiss, but you just hold the pucker for 10 seconds. And release. And you hold it tightly so you feel the muscles. And release. And release. And the last one, which is really familiar to me, this makes my adrenals alter, my eyes and everything start to release, and my nose starts to run. But I've already tried all these this morning before, so I'm getting a double workout today. So my face is already tingling. The last one is pressure points, and as a reflexologist, I'm really familiar with this, and I haven't been diligent to do my own treatments. Eric and I are both certified reflexologists, and the idea in that was so we could earn money in our retirement, but also we could care for one another's needs. And because he's still employed gainfully somewhere else, I don't get many treatments done on me here. So this is one I can actually do myself, and haven't been disciplining myself to do it regularly, but I think I'm going to do it more, is applying pressure points. If you put your finger, like take your thumb and take the fat part of your thumb, like the ball of your thumb, make sure your hands are really clean and your nails are really clean and trimmed, because you don't want to cause an eye infection. And you're not going to put any pressure on, like hard pressure on the eyeball. What you're looking for is that frame, your skeletal frame that goes around your eye. It's a socket here. You can actually feel. Okay, if you slide your fingers around this, you'll feel indents. So there's like an indent at the bottom, and then in the middle at the bottom, and then up near the tear duct, there's an indent. And then above the eye, there's also an indent in the skeletal right here, and a bit of a dent in the middle, and a bit of the dent at the corner. These are pressure points. And when you apply pressure to them, they really affect the adrenals, which help cause all the fluids that get in the eyes over age to drain, and everything starts to work right. So you get rid of a lot of puffiness, but also causes the muscles around here to tense up and flex, which will strengthen around the eye so you don't get the bulge under your eye and the bump over your eye and some of these crow feet. So we start with the thumbs, and we start at the corner of the top. Now you're not in the tear duct, you're on the corner of the top skeletal. Apply enough pressure to feel it, and then you're going to inhale and exhale. You're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. And you do that about 10 times. Okay, but I'm only going to do it once at each point to show you. So inhale and release, and then inhale, release. And then you do this across the eye on those 3 dents that I talked about, and press in there. And then go to the corner of the eye. And then on the lower eye, you use this finger here, and you use the ball of the finger, and you find that little dent, and you press. Release, and press. Release. And then you go to the center of the eye, and you find that little dent in the bone. Right here. Press. Release. Press. And release. And then you go to the corner of the eye, just below the tear duct. You press. Release. Press. Release. And you could do the pressure point in various places, like in your jaw, and you can do it up in here. All these little spaces where the bones dent, and you press. If you press in here, it can release tension in your forehead, which would take away that frown. Press. And you sweep it away. And then press. Sweep it away. Just feel relaxed.